Hey everyone, Madonna here and Miss Monica. Update today. So we're going to start off with some structural balancing, do some N.O.T. because structure has been a little out lately.
Yes, that's right.
So what's been going on?
The knees, and from the knee down, it's just aches when I get into bed.
Yeah.
Through the day it's fine, but the hip, once I get up,
Yep.
from sitting position, I'm like an old lady walking.
Yeah, right. So sometimes that's the glutes. Anyway,
Yeah.
we'll chat about it as we go through, but I think there's going to be...
I think it's the left hip too, because
Okay.
there's just a part there that's just really sore, so...
Okay,
yeah.
Cool. So we're going to start with some N.O.T, some neural organisational technique. So enjoy. Haven't done N.O.T in a video for a while.
Oh, okay.
Have I ever done video with you with N.O.T? I don't think we have.
So. Been all emotional crap.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure there's emotional gear locked into here as well.
Yeah. Well, I might find out what this 8-year-old
We might. Yeah, right. Hold up for me. Hold. Hold. Beautiful. Okay, so in relation of pain and pain hormones. And hold. And there she goes. So pain and pain hormones compress your spine. Pain and pain hormones. Pain and pain hormones. And hold. Beautiful. Stress and stress hormones. And hold. Okay. I metabolize any and all stress hormones from this body. I release any and all stress hormones from this body.
Yeah, were you touching just under the waist there? That's one of the sore parts.
In here?
Yeah.
Yeah. So this little area, the sacrum, it jams, and it jams this simultaneously. So when both of those areas jam, it tightens the whole spinal cord.
Oh, okay.
So you know in chiro, you used to see a chiro?
Yeah.
Yeah. So quite often, if they're working well, quite often if they find a spot here, they'll know that one's out. If that, so there's connections up the spine.
Yeah.
And the next one that is often out is the tailbone and sphenoid. So I sort of work through them bit by bit. These are little centering mechanisms. And hold. Okay. So that says no. Computer says no. So this is about centering. It helps the body to center the abdomen, the hips, the lower back, the digestive organs.
Well, that sounds sense, actually.
Bit tender in there?
No, not really. No.
And hold. Beautiful. That's much better. And these little guys, the labyrinthine reflex points, whooshka. So they help to balance the head on the neck, on the shoulders.
Oh, okay.
So when they're not working properly, a whole bunch of other muscles have to do the work to hold everything in place. And then we'll recheck and then we'll check them together. And hold. Beautiful. And hold. And that's unlocking, which means your head and your hips don't know where each other are. Flailing around in life, love.
That's right, the brain doesn't know either.
Eyes open, eyes closed, it's dark, eyes open. Eyes open, eyes closed, it's dark, eyes open. Eyes open, eyes closed, it's dark, eyes open. And hold. Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to ask, because we know the whole last 20-month thing, so let's just ask in relation to a broken heart. And hold. I release any and all trauma around my broken heart. I release any and all stress around my broken heart. I release any and all guilt, blame, shame around my broken heart. And hold. Beautiful. Okay. And now I'm going to check the tailbone. Hold. Okay. So that says no. So we need to stretch it because at the moment it wants to be shorter. It wants to keep all of this tight, which is protecting your organs. So we need to stretch it out and get your body used to re-stretching again. Breathe in and out. And breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And hold. Beautiful.
Amazing.
Hold. So this one is the tailbone and the sphenoid. So the sphenoid, 5 out of 6 of our eye muscles attached to the sphenoid. And so when this is jammed, sometimes our eyes just feel tired at the end of the day, or
Oh, I'm tired. Yeah.
eyes open, eyes closed, it's dark, eyes open. Eyes open, eyes closed, it's dark, eyes open. In relation to stress, in relation to pain. In relation to stress, in relation to pain. And hold. Beautiful. Okay, so these ones, hold. Okay, so this is a spinal respiratory fault. So basically when these ones are jammed, it's compressing on the lungs and the heart and just making everything just overwork that little bit. And hold. Beautiful. Cardiac back. Hold. Oi, hello. So again, knife hand on the sacrum. When that one jams, it also indicates that when this is jammed, it can be messing down through your lungs and your heart as well.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do my little mantra. Eyes open, eyes closed, it's dark, eyes open. 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 And hold. Beautiful. Bit tender in there.
A little bit.
Breathe in and out. Now I'm going to check the glute muscles. So lift the leg up, hold up, don't let me push down. Hold. No.
Muscle?
Hold up, don't let me push down. No. So the glutes aren't activating. So therefore when you get up and down out of a chair, they're not doing the work.
Oh,
If you need to hold on to anything to get up and get out, these
Yeah.
little guys should be doing most of the work.
Oh,
So when they're
okay.
not, it's much harder.
That's right.
Sorry. Go switch your glutes on.
Good.
Yeah, wakey little glutes.
Yeah, just because
I
you're
remember
sitting
when
in
I
a
was
chair.
when Josh was 2 and he was on a swing at the park one day and he fell out of the swing,
Yeah.
and or maybe he was 3, but however old he was, I can remember him being small, and he said, "I hurt my gluteus maximus." So it must have been after I started studying. Very cute. And again, hold up for me. That's better. And hold up for me. Not quite, but that's okay. So, glute medius is sex. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, okay. So there's points at the bottom of the scapula and L5 knobs. So let's see. Oh, that one feels tender.
A little bit.
Beautiful. And again, hold up. That's better. And again, hold up. Beautiful. Okay. So now this one, so activating that side, hold. No, that's fine. And hold, that's fine. Okay, maybe we're ready to flip you over. So, oh no, there's one more I want to do. So knees together. Let the leg come up. No, one. Let the leg fall out to the side. Hold down. Don't let me lift up. Hold. No. And don't let me pull in. Hold. Right. So that's a support muscle for the whole pelvic girdle. So if the pelvic girdle's struggling, then energy down through the legs isn't going to be great.
Oh, okay.
It's funny, I sort of think back to when Jay and I were dancing a fair bit, and I know that pelvic girdle, you know, every time I saw Ranergy, I'd say, can you please muscle test this, this and this and this? And she'd check it for me, she'd pop it back in, I think, because we were doing dancing 2-3 times a week, it was just too much.
Yeah.
Just kept playing up. And out, and hold out, that's better. And hold out, beautiful. The next one is lift the leg, just relax, down, down, down. Now hold there, don't let me pull down and out. Hold. That one's good, that's iliacus. And again, hold, I'm going down and out. Beautiful. Good, good. And hold. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, I might check sacrospinalis since your back's been a bit not fabulous. Hands in the lower back. Look up over your left shoulder. Lift your shoulder and hold up for me. No, that's rock solid. And look up over your right shoulder and hold up. Ah, nothing, really? No, really? There was nothing. No. Okay. So the sacrospinalis is the big muscle either side of the spine.
Mm-hmm.
So this whole side is deactivated at the moment. Now that muscle is made up of a whole bunch of little muscles. I'll switch on the other side as well just in case it's overworking. Just sort of make it reset itself. But I'll also run the meridian because that's bladder, and bladder meridian's about fear and anxiety externalized.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, because we've had such a campaign of fear and terror and stress for, you know, nearly 2 years. Bladder meridian. Do you pee when you're stressed? Like, is that one of your things? No. So I know in the past when Jay was in a band, regularly I would just have to pee 24 times before he before he played because I was stressed.
Oh, actually, yes. When the kids weren't home and stuff like that, I'd walk to the window and then yes,
right.
yes.
Okay. So sometimes that's a bladder meridian, sort of just being activated because of fear or anxiety or something.
Yeah.
And
Kids haven't been home for many a year.
Thank goodness for Zoom and phone calls. Okay. And Sanu. Okay, and butterflies. Okay, turning over for me.
Use the same. Straighten her out.
Yeah. Turn that down a little bit. Okay, so let's see where you are structure-wise. So just relaxing. Actually, that's pretty even. So it's quite even both sides. Let's check where your arms are at. Fingers outstretched. Oh, that's out of whack. Have a look at that.
Oh, wow.
So it's out by a good
I'm
inch.
taller right inside.
Yes, so that means that you're tighter on the left. So the side where the arms, where it's longer, that's the more relaxed side. So it means that there's some tension in this side.
Okay.
Which, left, right? Actually, let me just ask in relation to fight and flight just for fun. So let's first check arms and legs. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Yeah, right. So your running away is exhausted. Your escape is exhausted, so there's just nothing left.
Yeah.
So let's pick those little guys up first. Because you can imagine the top's about fight, the bottom's about flight.
Yeah.
And because you're sore through the feet, the soleus, the gastrocs, that can be the stress as well, because all three of those muscles are to do with stress.
Yeah.
you know,
It's
and
muscles sort of coming down just on that
oh,
side.
oh,
just
really?
there.
That's okay. I tell a lie then. That's bladder. That's a perineus. That's to do with
Okay.
bladder, which is externalized fear and anxiety.
Okay, well that's where.
Okay,
it is,
so
isn't
let
it?
me just check that little guy then. So, relax your toe, big toe, and now hold your foot up and don't let me pull down. Hold. No. And hold up. No. So they should be absolutely rock solid. You know, you can
okay.
imagine the feet are supposed to be strong.
Yeah.
So neither of them are quite, they're not locking. So
Okay.
that muscle attaches at the back of the knee,
Yeah,
it comes down the side, and it comes underneath the foot.
Okay.
That's the perineus.
Well,
So
that makes sense because remember when I said that I was sort of just walking along and all of a sudden the behind the knee here it just give way
yeah.
and that was the ankle.
Yeah,
the left
right.
hand ankle was sore.
Well, let me check popliteus as well. So popliteus is another muscle behind the knee. Just let the leg fall out to the side.
Oh.
Yep, that's it. And hold down. Don't let me lift up. No, rock solid. And hold down. Oh, not on the left though. Interesting. So it's sort of on a diagonal, the popliteus back here.
Okay.
But yeah, you can imagine
This
there's
is
a
the
few.
side that I'm sore on.
Right, so there's a few attachments back in there.
Mm-hmm.
And another one is the sartorius that sort of comes around. So let's check that one as well.
Mm-hmm.
So don't let me lift and straighten. Okay, leave it
Okay.
there. Hold. No. And hold, don't let me lift and straighten. Oh, interesting. So it's not working on the
Okay.
right, but it is working on the left.
Yeah.
Let me check the glute medius is on the side. Hold out, don't let me push in. Oi! And don't let me push in. Interesting. You're an interesting combo. It's cool. Hold up, I'm coming down. 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 Hold up, okay, so it's not psoas. Okay, let me check flexor hallucis longus. Hold up. No. Hold up. That's just good old adrenals. Tibials on top. Hold. That's bladder meridian again. And that's often when these muscles are just really overworking.
Yeah.
Let's check quadriceps. Hold up for me. No. Hold up. No.
You just had your cornflakes for breakfast.
Let's do them both together, which is more about the abdominals. Hold up for me. No. Lat dorsi, hold in on the left. Hold in on the right. No. Hold in. No, that one's fine. Oh, quadriceps. No, quadratus lumborum. Hold on both sides. Hold out, don't let me push left. And hold out, don't let me pull right. Okay, so that's that little lower back muscle, quadratus lumborum. Let's check the fascia lata down the side of the legs. Hold up. No, it's okay. Hold up. That one's okay. Let's see if the femur's in or out. Hold. Hold. Yeah, no. Okay. So a bit going on. But exhaustion will do that.
Yeah.
So now, I'll just
I
pop...
came home yesterday and had a good hour and a half sleep.
Yeah, oh, good.
I was just exhausted.
Mm.
I wasn't a very nice lady yesterday.
Is that meaning that you were standing up for yourself and having boundaries?
No,
Huh?
there was a lot going on yesterday too.
Yep.
Yeah, up at the hall there was an accident and someone was carrying on and table collapsed. Now we used all those tables on Saturday
Yep.
and none of them.
Had a problem.
Yeah. So I think I was just exhausted after it all.
Yeah.
So now it's gone to church council and.
Oh, really? Actually, don't know if you can feel it, but that shoulder is further back. This one's higher. Can you feel that?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah,
Which means
yeah.
this little muscle in here is too tight.
Okay.
So if I stretch it back, hold up, doesn't like that. It wants to be forward, which is about fight.
Yes.
And hold. That one's okay.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Okay. So let's do this little guy. Breathe in. Breathe out and lift towards my hand. And breathe in and relax. Breathe out and lift. And breathe in and relax. Breathe out and lift. And hold. Beautiful. Okay, now I've got all those muscles stacked in, so I haven't corrected most of them. Actually, I'll see if there's any others, and then we'll see what we need to do to balance them. Because it might be physical, might be something else. Okay, so that's gallbladder, which is the front of both arms. Hold up. Hold up. No. Anterior deltoid. I mean, part of it might be because of the fall this morning as well. We already checked lat dorsi, hold in. Oh, hang on. Pancreas spleen, so it might actually be the other muscle associated with them. Hold down. Hold down. Okay. Another one just for fun.
I'll keep you on your toes.
Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. Sorry? See you, Java. She just found out someone's got thyroid cancer. Like literally, just before we started. I don't know who. Okay, so let's see what we need. So, do we need adrenal, survival, deep survival, hidden deep survival, celestial circuit, something else, something electrical? Acupressure holding points. Acupressure holding points. Okay, so do we need it on a weak muscle or on an over-facilitated muscle? Over-facilitated. Adrenals. Okay, so I'll get the book in a sec. So is this in relation to sartorius? In relation to the flexor hallucis longus? Flexor hallucis longus. Heater, sedation, and hold, stacking these in. So the adrenals, which is from here down, actually let me, since the perineus is the one you're feeling, let me check this one, which is the soleus at the base. Hold, and then relax, yeah, and that's it, and gastrocs. So all three of those are they're hypoactive, so they're all exhausted. Check on the other side as well.
Is that all the walking and mowing of
Well, yeah, but it's also stress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And hold. But absolutely it can be, activity related. But interesting, we need to calm down the energy in there. So. My glasses. Tonify first and second, okay. Okay, so we hold these until they pulse. This is stomach energy, triple heater energy. Yeah, right, so there's too much energy in your adrenals. I mean, it's exhausted, but it's like switched on and it's not switching off. So we're dragging some of the energy over to stomach energy. And then we're going to do triple heater and bladder. So that is right, so that's putting the stopper on the stomach energy, so we don't want to keep dragging energy out of triple heater for too long, the adrenals. Okay. So we shimmy it along and then we say, okay, that's enough. teaching down in Numbumbar Valley for a few hours in the morning.
Oh, are you?
You know, just to add that into the week as well,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
as you do.
Yeah.
And hold, that's better. Let's look at soleus, and hold, and gastrocs, and hold. Beautiful.
Yes.
Add your cornflakes. And hold, and hold. And sartorius. Don't let me lift and straighten. Don't let me lift and straighten.
Oh, I can do it now.
So it's like the adrenals were so overworking that they were just switching a whole bunch of others off.
Yeah.
Do we need to, is there more to do along this line yet? More of the same, more of something else? Do I need to recheck any other muscles at this point? Not yet. Okay, so what do we need? Celestial circuit. And hold. And hold. Right. Okay. So how old's this pattern? Within 6 months, within 1 year, within 18 months, within 2 years, longer, shorter? Yes, so it's 2 years and shorter. Okay. And I know you're at this point where the care factor's exhausted with the whole thing. And it's why we have those days, you know, like you feel like you weren't a very nice person yesterday. Some days our brain just goes, yep, I've had enough. And even you putting up that boundary where you're not the best version of yourself in your mind is exactly what your nervous system and your ego and your everything needs to look after you.
You can't just keep going 24 hours a day and, you know, just doing what everybody else wants you to do.
Yeah. No, you can't. No, it's like with Doug at the moment. You know, it's obviously really early to discuss it with him, but we sort of think, you know, I've sort of just gently talked about different committees and, you know, what's he want to continue to do?
Yeah.
You know, he was in everything,
Yeah.
but what did he love?
Yeah.
And what will he love doing without Mum?
Yeah.
I chatted to him about one of those electric wheelie, you know, like the electric scootery things that dudes get around on. He has no problem with it, which is good.
Oh, that's good.
But he's not there yet, but, you know,
Yeah.
he's thought about it as well.
Yeah. He's going to be lost for a little while.
He will be. Base chakra's blown a bit. Is this as part of the celestial circuit? Yeah, it is. Okay, so base, adrenals, sphenoid. No wonder that one's a bit sore. Hold. Hold. Okay, so that's only first stage stress.
I think the glasses got it.
Yeah, right.
Because they're all bent, so.
Yeah, so there's just wanting to run away. Your base chakra is like, no, I'm out of here. And if you can't do it physically, you do it mentally. It's funny, we couldn't get accommodation on Saturday night, so we're actually putting up a tent in the caravan park.
Oh, okay.
Everywhere was booked. The other option was being up at Tambourine or somewhere like that, you know, so.
Yeah. It's going to be an exhausting day for you, though.
nice, okay. So this is expectation of long-term stress, switching off your serotonin. Serotonin is calming and nurturing. Feel good hormones, hard to relax without it. How are you sleeping?
I'm sleeping pretty good.
Okay, good.
I wake up early, but
Yeah.
I'm used to, like, the alarms go off at 3 days a week, so now I think I'm getting into the swing of it. So,
Okay, base.
but if I'm tired, I go to bed early. So,
And hold. Hold, that's better. Let's go back to the celestial circuit again, see where that's at. It's in third stage exhaustion before. Which means your centre of gravity was out. You know, probably not a surprise with the fall this morning either, not to mention the emotional being out of whack. And hold. Hold. Okay, so it's back to second. So now it's working its tush off to stay balanced.
okay.
So what do we need here? Tuning fork combo. Okay. I might stop and start again just to make that separately in case you want to listen to that one
Yeah, okay.
several times. So we'll see what shows up.